Yes.
Let's talk about our
So,
friends.
like I mentioned, I first met Mr. Toad the Gamer, who is like the best friend I could ever have, IRL. And there is one friend out there just recently, just 2 years ago, that I met at my college. And his name is Auzranium. And this guy loves to follow everything that I do with Mr. Toad the Gamer. But he's never met Mr. Toad the Gamer, though. He's never met him, but there is the chance that he will down the road. Now, Aussie, I call him Aussie for short. He doesn't mind that. So, Aussie helped me develop a lot in Smash Bros. And helped me develop into the competitive scene for Smash and also for Mario Kart. I met very good players like Yugen, Waterboy, you name it, thanks to Aussie. Aussie's helping me become a really good player competitively in tournaments. So I can always thank him, and of course he streams once again. He streams every once in a while on his Twitch, and he will probably be part of our gaming family that I'm close to with Mr. Toad and Jason the Hedgehog 500. But I expanded a lot in high school with Mr. Toad and met a lot of other people that I really liked. And then I first started Discord, and this is where I had a huge expansion. 27 October 8th, 2017. The day Mario Party TV came to Discord. I met Steeler, I met Mr. Doom, I met everybody who I like now over there. And I want to give a few shout outs to Aussie. You are just a true brother to me because of how much you've helped me develop in Smash, how much you've helped me develop in the gaming world, and how much you've developed me as a person. And literally, yes. And a shout out I hear, and there's a shout out I want to give to another friend of ours, Hartless. So this guy also helped me develop a lot in Mario Kart and
Oh,
also a little bit in Smash. And we've became very close friends since 2018 when I
awesome.
first competed in Mario Kart, and we've been very close friends ever since. And Heartless, if you're watching this, you're just a very cool guy, and I have a lot of respect for you. And I bet you will do tons more games down the road. Maybe even with TJ. Who knows? I'd love to do it with you and TJ or other people down the road. And maybe we can develop on a lot of things. Of course, and there's of course MBN John who helped me, who actually I had a lot of fun with. They're the McGrumps who I play with these days now.
Yeah.
But I'm mostly closer related to Mario Party TV. Even though John considers me to be the newest McGrump, I'm
Well,
more closer to Mario Party TV. So I'm more of an MPTV person.
I understand.
But
Um, oh, I was about
but
to
I
mention.
do
We'll go for it.
but
Sorry.
I do consider myself part of the McGrumps family.
Yeah, and I was about to mention a few things about like John. What are your thoughts on like the many iterations of his character on Me series?
Oh, his me is just so cool. He's so cool too. Like these friends that I met online. Some of these I just want to meet in person. And TJ,
Yeah.
you're one of them.
Aw. Well, I
And
mean, of course, when the circumstances change for the better, and I trust that they will um, sooner.
yeah,
But I will say that as far as John is concerned, he's definitely been part of me wrestling series for quite some time, and but I was also with John when the McGrumps began, so I could say safely that yes, I've been there for John and the McGrumps when it first started.
that is so long, man. Like, wow. Mario Party TV. How when did the McGrumps first start?
Okay, so I first met John in I believe it was sometime in the fall of 2015. So
So around when you met, my best friend, Mr. Toad, pretty much.
pretty much, I think, yeah, it was at around that time. I met John first, and then Toad the Gamer, and I think I should mention how I met Toad. Uh, I first met TTG, Toad the Gamer, Matt, whatever you want to call him. I met him through my good friend uh, Tanuki Teddy. He was the guy that introduced me to uh, Toad the Gamer, and Toad the Gamer in turn introduced me to uh, our old friend Yellow Fever and you.
Yeah, like I first met him in 2011.
Yes. So the fact that you've been friends with him, and so yeah, it was just through my other friend who you've never
Yeah,
met before that introduced me to him, who ultimately introduced me to you. So that was awesome. Um, but yeah, we were talking about John though.
but John is this cool guy, and he's another guy I want to meet in person one day. I'd love to meet John one day, perhaps. And John, if you're watching this, you're just truly amazing, dude.
Let's see. Oh, another one of our friends who is also part of MPTV is Najee.
St- yes, Najee out there. He plays a lot of Mario Kart and other games with us. Najee, I know you will be watching this, and I know that I know that you're gonna be excited, but you're a great homie, bro. You're a great homie. I really enjoyed doing all these competitive games with you guys and and others and and another friend who I'm gonna mention after this person. One of the key members of Mario Party TV. But yeah, you guys are just a homie. And then, of course, the four main members of Mario Party TV, which first started on January 24th, 2011. And at the time, and on January 24th, 2021, it will mark the 10-year anniversary of the faction, which is just unbelievable. It marks 10 years.
Wow.
And these guys are very good friends of mine. Steeler, Mr. Doom, Holmes, and Clel. But I feel like I'm the most closest to Steeler. He's like the most chill guy out there. I have so much fun when playing with him, and he likes when I play with him in all these games. And he always is there to provide me advice, and he's always there to, give me tips in games. And we chat a lot about Mario Party and all that. We sometimes talk about our Fortune Street plays. And Steeler, if you're watching this, you're just truly unbelievably amazing. I really love to play all these games with you, and and I definitely enjoy playing Ultimate Chicken Horse, even with you when I get the chance to. So I'm gonna keep up making. I'm gonna keep it up for you, bro, because I've supported MPTV for so long since the day it first went online. The first,
Awesome.
yes, I've supported them since day one, and I'm gonna continue supporting you for as long as I live. Steeler, you're just amazing.
Mhm.
And Steeler is also one guy who has also developed me into such a cool character. Like Steeler, like I feel like Steeler inspired me into becoming like some of this chill guy sometimes. I used to be very stressed about things when it comes to workloads and all that, but I feel like Steeler, like the way he's chill, and sometimes he'll encourage me. You just gotta be chill, and you can do this. Steeler has always believed in me, and he always will. I know he will. That's why I give one of the big shout outs to Steeler, up there with Hartless, Aussie, and Mr. Toad the Gamer. But yes, Steeler, you're just amazing, and so are you. So are you, Holmes, Clel, and Mr. Doom. You all are just amazing. You all just helped me inspired. You've turned me. I feel like I'm a leader sometimes. Like I feel like I can develop other people into character, into a nice open character like I am. I can help save somebody who is so depressed and develop them and expand them greatly. Like I feel like I learned a lot, especially on top of having fun with MPTV, and I love these guys a lot, and I'm gonna I'm gonna support them forever. And I just dream that I one day play Mario Party with these guys, or even you, TJ.
Yes. Well, I look forward to that as well, and well, I don't know how much more you can say about MPTV, but I'm happy that they've had a positive effect on you.
Yes, and they love supporting me. They supported me too sometimes, and
Well,
I I've supported them on Twitch. I've supported them on Discord. I've supported them everywhere.
and then,
Like
oh, sorry.
they even date back to my childhood. I first followed these guys when they first started in 2011, and they were the maddest men in Mario Party history.
Well, I mean, I know we can go on and on as far as MPTV, and I think it's wonderful that you've had such a wonderful time for all these years, and
Yes,
uh, so so there's that. But then let's get to our other friends, and we'll. I mean, as much as we love to talk about them, I mean, we can't make this
there's
thing
another
way too
one.
long.
There's always you, of course. There's you, of course, who is like I think is the best Toad ever. Literally, you're like such an amazing friend, bro. Like I truly mean this from the bottom of my heart, TJ. I literally do. But you're
Hmm.
just so awesome.
Yes. Well, thank you. I, I very much appreciate that, and I just try to be there for friends. I mean, I can't always do it, but when I can, I'm cool. It's cool, and
Yeah.
I thank you for that. Um, but let's see other people really quickly.
There's there's Fries. Fries is a pretty funny guy and cool guy too.
Yeah, there's Fries, and I mean, and then let's see. Then there's Tanman.
Tanner, yeah. Tanner and I connect a lot too. Like he's a really nice individual. Like I like Tanner. He's really cool.
Yeah,
Like
yeah, he's down to earth, and
literally.
I mean, it's like you could always be honest with him, and he'll be honest with you. He's that kind of
Exactly.
guy.
He's always trustable. And I know I'm trustable too cuz I always mention truth. And I'm usually a voice of reason a lot too. So, yeah,
And
but
and then there's also the brothers. What is it? Brandon Cuevas and Jose Blanco from the wrestling
Brandon
series.
Cuevas.
Yeah,
Brandon Cuevas.
yeah.
The guy who I won my first Dynamite title with. I beat him in a landmine death match, and it was just. I knew that I was going to put up a great match with him. I knew I was going to put up such a tight match and a very competitive one, and you name it. So, yeah. And then there's Jose Blanco, you said?
Yeah.
Jose, I don't think I've faced him before, but I know I have seen him in previous matches. He's also very good in the
Mhm.
ring too.
He was awesome, and I mean, and then of course you can't forget Weapon X's members like what is it?
DX,
No, not Weapon X, or not DX, but Weapon X. Like
they
what's his?
remind me of DX though.
Mm, I'm trying to remember their name. Oh yeah, that's right. Uh, there's Young Samurai Kyle Young. I don't know if.
And
Well, and of course you can't forget Nightmare King.
oh my god, the Nightmare. Oh my god, I remember Nightmare so much.
Did
he
he give you nightmares?
Oh my god, he is such a savage. Like, like I always think sometimes, and I feel John, and I know John will agree with me when I say this. He's scared of him. He's scared of John. He's scared of some individuals, and Nightmare is going to try to hide it as much as possible. But I know he's scared because he can't beat John. He's never beaten John before.
Well, I wouldn't. Well, I have yet to see that happen, but still. Uh, but of course that just goes to show. I mean, he's kind of like the Godfather figure of this whole thing, and but then
He's
there's other
like an
people.
Andros. He's
Yeah.
like an Andros, if you know what I mean, Star Fox 64, man.
Uh
And I
huh.
remember you did, for the Gaming Odyssey, I remember you did Star Fox 64. I followed the game so much, and
Oh, it was awesome. I love that game, and
there were
it.
some pretty... The voice acting was terrific in that game. I loved it. It was so funny. Pigma Dangar was so funny. Wolf was so funny. Andros, you name it. It's so hilarious, the voice acting. Can't let you do that, Star Fox.
That was actually a pretty good voice. Um, and then let's see. I'm trying to remember who else. There was also. Oh, of course. I would be remiss if I did not mention uh, Nicole McQueen's twin sister, Penelope McQueen.
Penelope McQueen. She loves when I get salty in game or I get competitive. Sometimes I can have, game rage and all that. She just loves it. I know she loves my game rage. So yeah.
It's
But
I don't know what else to say except it was
Penelope
just.
McQueen is pretty cool. Nicole McQueen too.
Mm-hmm. I don't know what else to say except it's just I find the fact that she is funny at times.
Yeah. Like there are a lot of cool guys where we are in our Discord and all that. There are a lot of people online that we love to follow and love to support, and we're like a close family, if you know where I'm going. Like, it's like a close family online, literally.
I mean it's definitely awesome, and I mean there's a couple of other people I'm trying to think of. Well, really the only other one I can think of, at least off the top of my head, that you've interacted with would be Moogle Fantasy.
Yes, I know Moogle. He's very supportive. Like, even through the great times and the challenging times, he's always been there. Moogle, if you're seeing this, I give you a lot of grace and thank you.
Well, hey, I'm just well, actually, you wouldn't be wrong about that. Definitely not. So he's definitely one of my best friends and whatnot. But I mean, there's a couple of other ones, but you know, but I probably wouldn't be able to go through all of them, except maybe one other one, and that's Mario Girl.
Melissa,
Yeah.
she's cool. She's cool, and so is her boyfriend Ranger.
Oh.
Ranger's cool too.
Yeah, they're beautiful.
Yes, but I think if anything, TJ, you're like one of my closest friends online. Probably one of the closest.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that very much. And I mean,
Yes.
there's other. I mean, I'm pretty sure there's other interests that you may have, but the big one was the one that we talked about before, which was wrestling.
Yeah, like we love wrestling, we love gameplay, we love Mario Party, we love Fortune Street, we love Mario Kart. I even love following F-Zero, even though I don't have the game. I played it with Rain before, who is a college friend of mine, but I don't own it. I have played it with Rain, and I'm still getting into the gist of things. I'm very diverse in the Nintendo world, so I follow so much Nintendo stuff or see a lot of playthroughs of things.
Well, well, it's definitely a pleasure, and I guess now that we've said what we've needed to say, I mean, before I close it off, is there anything you want to tell me or ask?
TJ, no matter what, we will be BFFs forever online, whether it's online or IRL. You are just the best, one of the best Toads ever. And yes,
Well, well, thank you. I mean, I've had a lot of wonderful friends, and you just happen to be one of them, and I just thank you for that.
yes,
And that's not to take away from all the other friends I've made before and will make since.
yeah, like I remember you. I even remember you from my childhood slightly too. I remember back the old days when you had like Mario as a WWE champion one time. I remember that when I was 12 years old.
Really?
Yes, I do. I
You,
think Mario won an elimination chamber to win that title.
so you wait a minute. You saw me when I was at well, when I
When
was
I
not
was
even
12.
when I was not even when I didn't even have 300.
Yeah, like 2012, something like that. I think I first saw your channel, but I didn't know you as well up until 2019. But now I look at you now and you're like a bro to me.
Oh, thank you. I think it's awesome that you think of me that way, and I'd like to hope that I that your trust has not been misplaced.
It's never going to be misplaced because I'm going to support you forever.
Oh, I just hope I don't disappoint on my end.
But
But
all those shout outs over there, I praise all of you. Heartless, Mr. Toad, Steeler, everybody, McGrumps,
everyone.
and everyone. You guys are just the best, literally.
Well,
And I cannot wait. I cannot wait for more online plays or online streams with you guys down the road and more uploads onto YouTube and all that. It's going to be a lot of fun.
well, with that said, thank you so much, Elmeister, for the thing.
Thank you. I'm
So,
so happy I was able to share it with all of my friends.
yes. So, thank you very much, Elmeister, and I may as well do my usual outro, and that is Elmeister.
This is the Prince, Elmeister, signing off. Thank you guys so much for supporting me for all these years. Thank you for supporting me for all this time, and peace and love.
Well, I was gonna say, have a great day, Elmeister,
Thank you, and I will speak to you down the road.
and God bless you,
God bless you, too.
and best of luck in all of your future endeavors.
Thank you. You too, bro.
Oh, not a problem. But for everyone else, this is TehJew22 and
Elmeister.
signing off. And until then, I don't know who my next guest is going to be, but I hope I have as much fun with them or whoever it is as I did with Elmeister. But until then, thank you and have a good night or have a good day whenever you're watching this. Peace.
Peace and love.
All right, see ya.